Law-Abiding Biker Podcast, Episode 12.
This is a Lab Media production. The Lab Podcast is both extreme and bold, so if you're faint of heart, call the medics now.
Join the Law-Abiding Biker community,
where every voice is important.
at lawabidingbiker.com.
If you want to be entertained and educated, then look no further. You can listen to the Lab Podcast on
iTunes,
Zoom,
BlackBerry,
Stitcher Radio,
or right from lawabidingbiker.com.
That is right. Welcome to all our fellow bikeaholics out there. Bikeaholics helping other bikeaholics. And thank you for returning to another loaded episode of the Lab Podcast. This is the official Law-Abiding Biker Podcast. If you are a true bikeaholic, then this is the only prescribed therapy that you will need. This is a podcast for the motorcycle majority. That's right. Who's that, cuz?
The 99%.
99%ers. This podcast covers everything for the law-abiding biker, so look no further. So if you think you can handle it, mount up and come along with us for another wild ride. Alrighty, folks, welcome to another episode. That's right, episode number 12.
Wow.
This is Ryan Erlacher, your
The
high-tech
redneck.
attaboy. And we all know who is in the house, because that was Cuz over there. And we're pretty excited today. Again, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you've been keeping up on all the current content and the current episodes. Excited to be back in the studio. It's probably been 2.5, 3 weeks since, because we tend to record a couple episodes at a time.
Yep.
So yeah. We are excited. We got somebody back in the studio who you guys have not seen nor heard from for a long time.
But he definitely has no cherry left.
No. And yeah. So why don't you say, what have you been up to there, LD? It's Law Dog, a.k.a. LD.
I actually kind of like this.
I know, dude. I know.
Well,
It's
I
fitting.
Was coaching baseball and coached my kids' team. I got another kid playing, and I helped coach a high school team. All that's done, so we're into bike riding.
So here he is. He's back in the world of the living.
Yep.
Dude, why did you sign up for all that crap? That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's good times.
Dude.
I'm playing softball right now.
Well, yeah, but
But that's one night a week, and we don't practice because beer league.
wouldn't you rather be in the studio with me and Cuz?
I made time to get here tonight.
That's true. How was dinner, guys? Did I make a good dinner or what?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, those
I'm not
brats
going
were
to
good.
complain. They were tasty. Just the right crispness.
Yeah. Well,
The beans were a little mushy.
I know.
You,
I overcooked them.
You overdid the
I
beans.
did.
Throw some bacon in there. That never
Yes,
hurts
please.
anything.
And some fruit.
No, keep the fruit.
Because Cuz loves fruit.
Keep
in
it-
his
Cuz likes
baked
the
beans.
Keep the friggin' fruit. Just put some bacon and some ham in them beans.
Let's
and them beans.
Speaking of beans, that's 2 nights in a row that you've eaten at somebody else's house. Because last night, let's talk about that a little bit.
I like eating.
Well,
and I especially
correct.
like eating at other people's houses.
We had a meeting last night.
Yes, we did.
And our monthly meeting. It was LD's turn to host a garage meeting. It's my turn next time. So can you explain the special pan of beans that you have to make for
Oh,
Cuz?
geez, here we go.
Seriously, that's ridiculous.
So, I've got this great bean recipe for a smoker.
Well, it tastes good. But,
It is very good.
And it's just got a little bit of sweetness in it with some barbecue sauce, some brown sugar, onions, apple, and raisins. Well, apparently somebody doesn't like fruit in their beans, so they have to have their own pan made.
Dude,
which he didn't finish.
beans are the magic fruit.
Hey,
the more you eat, the
if
more
I'm
you
gonna
do.
make you
finish them?
You
No,
know?
I made him his own pan of beans, and he didn't finish
Hey,
it.
it's not like,
so rude.
It's not like I won't be back over there to finish him off.
That's true. Yeah, he'll come over and drink the rest of my beer, and he comes over like once
Hey,
a week.
you know what? I deposited some money last time, and something else. But you know what? I'll make another deposit.
All right.
I cannot believe you make him a special pan though. If he didn't like him, he just
Why did you
he
make
just
me?
wouldn't
Hey,
eat him.
LD, why'd you make me a special pan? What did I do for you?
You did wash my bike.
I didn't just wash your bike. I had to buff it.
Well,
I had to break out the buffer.
Okay, the problem
and buff
is
it just to even get the bug guts off.
Okay.
Oh wait,
The
hold
rest-
on. Oh,
The rest of these guys.
It's because I write it. They we don't just let it sit in the garage. I write it.
That's right.
I'm the 7-foot
'Cause
man.
Ed's bike just sits in the garage. He rides
No.
it back and forth to work.
Oh!
20 miles a day.
I'm calling bull stuff on that. I wash mine once a week. You wash yours once a month when I wash it for you.
How long you had your bike, Ed?
2 years.
How many miles on it?
24,000.
Oh, whatever.
10,000. I don't have the kind of time that you do.
There we go.
The truth.
I have to work every other Saturday.
Dude, we're going to give you some truth serum.
I'm gonna give you some serum here in a second. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Enough of that. So, yeah, it was really nice of you to make I like the beans, by the way. I eat them the way you prepare them.
Thank you.
Hey Ryan, you'd eat anything the way people prepare it.
Well, you know.
Put a little mustard on it. You'll gobble it up.
How was the pork roast? Any good?
Oh, it was good.
That was delicious.
Yeah, I took the day off yesterday.
was
Smoked you guys
delish.
some food.
Here's what I got to say, though, LD. I was asking you when we were eating dinner tonight, what kind of beer was I drinking last night? It was good.
St. Lupin's, I think it is.
I'm not going to lie to you because I pretty much like all beers, and that's a good beer. I like it. Dude, it tore my gut up.
I got it for free. Maybe that's why.
Dude, I kid you not, man. That tore me up, and I didn't even drink that much last night. I just had it with dinner and stuff. So, yeah.
That's pretty decent. I got a porter.
It tastes
I was
good.
drinking the porter.
Yeah.
Were you drinking it through your Barbie doll sippy cup, Brian? Is that
I
what
might
the
have.
problem was? You didn't have that with you?
I might have, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm putting back the PBR tonight, dude. I'm just going back old school.
Well, that is the champagne of beers right there, buddy.
Oh, dude, hang on.
Do you know that comes?
Dude, this is
comes in camouflage cans.
This is live
Uh-oh.
right now. I just got to group me. We're gonna do a app review actually. I have that in the show notes. Okay, group me. This is from Vice President Lurch from the Sworn Few MC. Obviously, that's the club we're with. Everybody knows that by now. If you've listened to our podcast, Law Enforcement Club, he updated our bylaws and he added them to our Dropbox. His wife will make 3 printed copies, one for North Crew and one for our 2 prospects that we want to talk about. So, yeah, cool. We do not, and we're going to do, in the future, we are going to do back-to-back episodes. It's going to be a kind of a deal where we go through how we started our club from the ground up and then each step we took and some of that stuff. But anyways, we don't.
It's painstaking.
It is, and we don't send. That's just one thing that comes to mind is we don't actually electronically send any of our bylaws. It's in our bylaws that we only do hard copies. So, dude, tell me about this. Tell the folks out there about this bad ass kegerator that you made, dude.
The kegerator. I built it.
Yeah.
Well, I think my last podcast, did I
awesome.
just build it or was just
Nope.
getting ready to?
You were in the process.
You were in the
sir.
process.
Okay, so it
you
holds-
hadn't tested it or
We
anything.
hadn't already put 3 kegs through it yet.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I spent $400 the first month
Attaboy.
just in beer.
attaboy.
Not to mention the $325 I spent to build it. So it was about a $725 investment.
Where do you get all that stuff?
We appreciate it.
Well, we do, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
The local brewery that had just opened the day before our last podcast or whatever it was, I've gotten 2. They're called half barrels, but they're 15.5 gallon kegs. And then I've gotten 2 of those there. And then I get a 5.5 gallon keg. It's called a 6 barrel, and it's like the size of a pop canister. And I get those from the beer shop in town.
Hey, Prez,
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion
There's
that
a motion on the floor.
that,
Go ahead and make
that
there
next,
isn't-
next time we go over to his house, LD's house for a meeting, and there's not a keg of Angry Orchard, he's out. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, you
He's
drank the
he's
whole
gone.
last one.
Gone.
Yep. I agree with that.
Done.
It doesn't have to have Fireball with it.
I will bring the Fireball, sir.
Where did you get all the stuff though to all the, I guess not piping but hoses and fittings and
Hardware store.
Yeah.
Well,
How much did that part cost?
About $325.
Yeah.
But the hardware store here in town has a home brew section where you can buy the hops and all the stuff to home brew. So they've got a kegerator section where you can buy all the stuff.
Nice.
So,
well, I will say that it has been very nice on a couple rides to come back, and you got that fridge for free, right? Just
I
an
did.
Old fridge. And
Rattle Canned It Blue.
Yes.
Seahawks stickers
Yeah,
are going on it soon.
nice.
And
Super Bowl champs this year, baby.
Yep.
Seattle Seahawks.
You think so?
Mark it.
Really?
Put it on your calendar.
Not that I'm not a fan, but
I've got my season tickets. I'm ready.
Do you really?
Yeah,
I didn't know you got that. Dude.
I'd be willing.
Dang.
I had them last year, too.
I would be willing. I'd be willing to bet a cheeseburger on that.
Yeah, that might be all you can afford right now. You're saving for the summer trip. You're saving for the summer trip.
Yes, sir.
So
Got to save up for date money for all these girls sending their information in.
true.
I don't know anything about that.
But you're dating you're seeing a couple girls right now, right? That's cuz for you.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I'm doing anything.
All right.
I'm a gentleman, dude. I don't talk about it.
Well, like we said,
At least not on open mic.
like we said last episode, Ryan at lawabidingbiker.com. You did date one that sent in because she's from around here.
Well, we went on a ride, yeah.
Yeah. And how'd that turn out for you?
Very uneventful.
Can you
sir.
not text and pay attention to the show?
I can listen, text, and pay attention and talk.
Well, that
all the
wasn't-
same
That
time.
Android may break or something at any minute. Please don't use it.
It will when I throw it up against your head. Dude. Is that going to hurt?
There'll be no domestic violence in the studio.
LD, you want to wrestle?
You want to?
You want to wrestle?
He's a wrestler. How's it feel to be back in the lab, LD? Back in
Good.
the lab right here where we do our magic.
Feels good.
Yeah, well, I think it was like episode 5 or 6. I won't look it up, but that you were in here last. So
Yeah, it took me a while to get going.
Yeah.
First time in here, but I'm ready today. We're
yeah,
doing it.
You're rocking and rolling. Hey, speaking of last night's meeting, we have some big news. Huge news. It is. It's a big, for our club.
Booyah.
Yeah. Why don't you tell the listening audience what went down at our meeting, which was unexpected, but timing was right.
Who?
Hey, either of you. I don't care. Both of you.
Go ahead, LD.
See who's louder. Just kidding.
Well, we had a couple of votes, and we operate on a 100% vote system to bring anybody in because if one guy likes this prospect and one guy doesn't, we bring them in anyway. Then that one guy that doesn't like him may leave, or the prospect's going to leave. So we have a 100% vote, and two prospects. Well, two guys were made from hang around to prospect, and then a prospective chapter was made that has been hanging around as a crew, the North crew. So
It's exciting.
yeah, it is. It's a big step. So we joked with them a little bit, and then told them to go get us some beer and cigars, and they jumped right to it. That's the only time I've ever done something like that. I was surprised they did it.
No, they did.
Did Dustin? Did you see the look on Dustin's face? He's like, "Really, dude?"
He did say
Like,
yes,
yeah.
sir, though.
I'm like, yes, really, dude.
He did say yes, sir.
Yeah.
Was it Dustin or Justin that said yes?
Justin said, yeah, Justin.
Justin said yes, sir, but then it took him 30 minutes to find the cigars. So I don't know what was that about.
Well, he might need glasses. I don't know. I'm not 100% positive. There was like 14 containers of them in the door.
Did you not need glasses last night? And I supplied you a sweet pair.
Dude, those were sweet. Those were super sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Safety officer with the new eye protection.
beautiful.
Ed forgot his
I make
clear
it-
lenses for the night ride home.
I make everything look good though.
And I said, I've got just the glasses for you. So I went over to my workbench, my garage, and I had these safety glasses that came with my weed whacker. They've been in the garage for 3 years. So I opened them up out of the package and gave them to him, and he didn't want to wear them for some reason.
I wonder why.
They
Maybe because they're bigger than my head.
they look pretty good on you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They look pretty good.
Well, like I said,
Yeah.
I make everything look good.
Well,
I can even stand next to you, Ryan,
Wow.
and make you look good.
yeah, that might be. That might be. So yeah, it's a big move for Sworn Few MC for us, bringing on a North crew, and they're just
especially considering the timing.
Yeah,
it's
true. They've worked hard though. They've worked super hard, and so yeah, we threw the vote out there, and seems right, and they're still just in prospective chapter status, and that's minimum of 6 months per our bylaws. Minimum.
I talked to Justin a little bit today.
Mm-hmm.
They're planning on jetting all the way to Cody in one day and meeting us. Or not Cody, but Jackson Hole.
Holy crap.
What LD's talking about is our summer trip. We're going around, and then what the last...
Well, that was something else you guys had on the list for me when I was here. I planned it.
It is, yeah. We'll just briefly, so the listening audience knows.
Are we doing some destination writing?
Just for SARS up north? Yes, we are.
Yeah,
That's
good.
for you, Jeff. That's for you, Jeff. Destination writing. Oh, we gotta tell them about that. But just so the listening audience knows, we're going on a big summer trip, our yearly trip, and those guys want to meet us the last couple days, right?
Yeah, they're going to come Thursday, I think, and ride back the last 3 or 4 days with us.
Okay, and that's what you mean by jetting over there. And
yeah, they're going to go 730 miles in one day.
I gotta take my vote back. They should probably go the whole time.
Well, most of us are.
Yeah,
but
I tried.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we got a good group going. Good group of guys.
It's going to be a great time.
It's going to be debauchery.
It probably
two
will.
of you it will be. I can tell you that right now.
Me and Popeye. Popeye are just going to be having a good time.
And the two guys were the two prospects that we've had, the two outstanding prospects that have been working hard as far as hang around, got voted in to perspective, and same minimum 6 months, but they're both working. Those two in particular are working really hard, so they got voted. So yeah, things are moving along. I wanted to talk about, because we talked about it a little bit while we were setting up the podcast.
Bug slide.
Do I need that, Ed?
You need that.
You do.
Hey, Dick. Dick, could LD get some bug slide? Because he doesn't wash his bike but once a month.
Yeah, it might help, dude. And it is a...
I'll buy some from Dick. He supported us. I'll buy some.
And when we say Dick, we mean Dick Peters.
Yes, from Dakota-Shield.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that was coming.
I'm not sure what just happened there, Ryan.
I don't know.
You shouldn't do that again. I'm not okay with that.
Yeah, not with me in the room.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that wasn't all right.
Was it the face I made?
Yeah, I think it was.
That's my O face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I need to give your wife a hug later.
My O face.
Yeah, I need to give your wife a hug later. I feel bad for her.
Lights are out, bro. Lights are out.
That's a cool logo on there.
Isn't it? It's pretty cool.
I would hope the lights are out.
For our listening audience, I am holding a bottle of Bug Slide in my hands. And I have done some testing on this. Dick Peters from Dakota-Shield.com sent me a bottle along with a microfiber cloth. If you want to see the review video, please go to lawabidingbiker.com/Bug Slide. And you can see a full review. It'll take you through to YouTube, to my YouTube channel, Scrappy587. And then I just, believe it or not, made another video earlier in the week. It will be Bug Slide, the sequel. Dude, I'm making sequels now.
We've got a
dude.
rear tire video coming out.
Yes. Dude, it's Bug Slide 2.
And next time
It'll be coming to theaters
Bug Slide 2.
near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, soon to come
Yeah.
to theaters near you, Bug Slide 2.
Dude, that is the movie voice. That's
Do not ride without the slide.
That's right. So, do that one, Ed.
Do not ride without the slide.
Straight from Cuz. Dude, that does sound sexy. That's nice. Anyways, so if you want to see the second video I did, here's what I did, guys. And I don't think I told either of you this. We've just been so busy I didn't tell you. But I did a second video, and it will be lawabidingbiker.com/Bug Slide, the number 2. So /Bug Slide, and then if you want to see the sequel, Bug Slide 2, the number 2. What I did is we went up north and rode with the guys, 2 weeks ago before I went to school over in Spokane. Actually, that Friday, that ride.
Sunday.
No, it was a ride before that when we went up north. It was a ride before that. And anyways, I got plastered with bugs. And then I went and rode my bike to work all week, and it was carnage on the front of my bikes. And I let those just sit, and it was like 100 degrees that week all week, 90, 100 degrees, and I let them bake on there. Now, normally, I would do, obviously, I'd take my bike down to Cuz. He would do
Obviously.
Obviously. Why are you looking at me like that, dude?
It's not like we don't give you something.
Do I
for
take
it.
care of you?
You know what? We're stepping it. McDonald's. we're stepping this up.
We'll
Hey,
go
I've
to
take-
Black Anus. It's right down the road next time.
Well, you like Black Anus, but we're not going there.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Hey, on a serious note,
Yeah,
I don't-
you guys need to step up your game.
where do I go from that? Now, I've taken
I
you
don't
to
know.
Burger Ranch, and I've taken
you did.
And I took you to
That's right. You
Los
did.
Primos.
Yes, you did. Los Primos is bomb biggity.
Burger Ranch went to the high class.
Yeah. Hey,
McDonald's.
hey. This guy brings me cold McDonald's with a broken lid on my Coke.
It was right over my pipes. It couldn't have been too cold.
That's what this guy does. And not only do I have to wash it, but I got to buff it. I mean, come on.
And he bought that last night,
Jeez.
probably. That's a lot of clicking in the background
This
going
guy
on.
here.
Well, this is my last one, too.
Rob,
Can I leave in the middle of the podcast to go to the fridge?
Hey, Rob.
We can pause at any time.
Rob, you don't get another bike wash unless you show up with a steak or something.
We'll work on that, Eduardo. You
Yeah.
did drink an entire keg of beer at my house.
Oh,
I did
true.
not drink the entire keg. I had
Help, I know who you're talking about.
15 or 20 of them. Beers.
Yeah.
And that was over like 5 visits.
And
Whatever.
And
I owe some money.
And most of your Fireball. But I will give some more money.
All of the Fireball.
Did I drink all? No, I put some in your ear.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot that.
That was your birthday shot.
That was at least
Yeah.
a shot of Fireball. in my
and all
ear.
over your
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that broke
That's
it in
all
a
right.
little bit.
Yeah.
Just adds flavor. It adds character.
He is
We should probably put some bug slide on LD's cut.
Well, my only concern
might.
is that you might start licking my cut when you get thirsty on the trip.
Well, you never know. I cannot guarantee that I won't.
all right. So we're talking about this bug slide. Yeah, we didn't have a keg last night. They were empty. That's expensive to keep them things sealed.
In 1 month, I spent
Yeah.
$400.
That's what I'm saying. So I owe you money, but
I don't want to hear any more about that. Next time we have a meeting, if there is not,
Did you guys have
kegs.
enough beer?
well,
I had my beer fridge separate from my keg fridge, and
I
it was
didn't have
full.
I didn't have any beer.
Well, that's your fault.
I drank your Jameson.
Yeah,
yeah,
like I didn't have stuff for you.
exactly.
Now I do only have 2 beers left in the beer fridge, so I'm
Holy
really
crap!
low. I gotta go to the store.
Yeah.
The 5 of you drank all that beer.
We drink a lot. Yeah,
How late were you guys
I'm
there?
pretty sure we did.
no,
I mean, I left at 10.
11:30.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, last night, no. Last night was last night was a low key night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, we all left at like
Other
11.
than the antenna.
Other than the craziness that went on before we left, but so yeah. Anyways, back on track a little bit because we like to get off track on the show. That is how we roll, by the seat of our pants. Bug slide. So yeah, I did this, and so what I did, and normally I would take my bike, as I said, down to wet wash, have Cuz wet wash it. But I wanted just to create the first video, I had some bugs, some road grime. I wanted to give it just a fair, review. The second one, I just went all crazy and created something that was pretty ridiculous. But I wanted to put this stuff over the test for our listeners and our audience out there.
I'm not sure what you were even doing that first run because you don't do things. You normally just do it all the way. So that's kind of weird that you did the first.
You know what would be a
trial
good
run.
I
test
started
for that
out
stuff?
slow and I worked.
A good test for that is when the mayfly is hatching in the canyon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Wait till you see this video, though, dude. Seriously.
Like when you and I came back from Seattle that one time, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how the front of my bike looked
Yeah.
when I did this second
nice.
video, number 2.
Nice. And it just rolled right off.
It was it was carnage on the front of my bike. And not only that, I left it in a week for him to bake on, dude. It was crazy. And then I did this stuff in direct sunlight.
Did it look like an autopsy?
Well, it did look like an autopsy, dude. Straight up. So I wanted to put it, and like I say on the video, normally I would do that wet wash, but I did put this stuff on, and I let it sit, this bug slide, and I let it sit for a minute like it says. And I want to say, out of that autopsy on the front of my bike, on that whole front fairing of my Street Glide, just very minimal wiping, probably got 80% of the carnage off there.
I suggest thorough wiping.
thorough. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't just.
Well,
I did though. I
you
went
should.
back. I did a second wipe, and
So you did a maintenance wipe.
I did a
Okay,
maintenance
good,
wipe.
good. Sometimes you have to.
Dude. So yeah, I did a second coat, and then I want to say it got 95% of all. There was just a few little spots left that you really can't see on the video camera, so that basically put it to the ultimate test. I've done it on my chrome. I'm sold on this stuff.
LD.
What?
He's looking at that bottle like he wants to make out with it.
I do.
He may. I
might.
won't put it past him.
He might.
The bottle is taller than him, though.
I may put some. It doesn't say it goes in your beer, but we could try it.
Broom.
This is a.
Yeah, I noticed I didn't get any sound effects on
I know
that.
what's that all about.
Okay, what do you want? What do you want?
I don't
A
care.
drum roll. Drum
Something
roll.
good.
Here, there we go.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the bottle, I wasn't looking
Yeah.
at my.
Yeah, we know
soundboard.
that was the
Yeah, we
whole
saw
point of
that.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this bug slide stuff is. I told the video viewers we're just gonna go over it a little bit. It is a waterless detail that cleans shines. It works on my denim paint. It works on all paints. Basically, you can't use a lot of the waxy stuff on your denim paint, so be careful with that. It does leave a protective microscope. The thing I noticed about it, my daughter said it too, is it smells really good. Believe it or not,
That's important.
It doesn't smell like a wax, like when you're waxing your car at all. It does make clean, easy work. No yellowing, no buildup. True, because I've done it. And they go on. It's body shop safe. Contains no wax, petroleum, silicone, Teflon, and ammonia. It's pretty benign, from what I can tell. And I like it because I can just spray my whole bike. I don't have to worry about getting
That was
on
a big word.
anything. Yeah, well, that's how I roll.
He did pronounce it right, too.
He
Thank
did.
you. I
It
can
was
spell
impressive.
it too, bitches.
Whoa.
It goes on paint, chrome, glass, fiberglass, acrylic, aluminum, plexiglass, plastic, Lexan vinyl, and leather.
Why we got to be all that?
And then,
How'd it work on your shield?
it works awesome on the shield. Yeah, on the headlight and the lights, man, it just takes it right off there. It's the more porous surfaces, like your paint, where you have to do use a little more elbow grease, but not if you don't let them bake on like it. If you don't create an extreme situation, it actually everything comes right off really easy. So they got a whole bunch of other uses on motorcycles, farming equipment, cars, blah blah blah. You can even use it on your countertops, quartz and granite countertops, TV screens, computers,
Wow.
laptops, cell phones.
You should try that right now on your Apple, your
He did-
supercomputer. You should try that on your supercomputer.
That
GPS
bottle,
screens.
there's not enough product in that bottle to do all of his
No.
techie equipment
No.
he has.
You're
No.
right. I would need more.
That's
of
why
this.
he is the high-tech redneck.
The high-tech redneck. Yeah, you can clean electronic items. So you can basically give me your Android. I'll spray it on.
It'll melt it. Do not do it.
Yeah. No, but seriously,
iPhone safe, though.
it is because they can handle it. But
I've noticed a lot of women buying iPhones.
thank you.
Yeah, maybe you get some more dates if you had one.
Huh? No, probably not. I don't think they look at the size of your phone.
No, just what kind you have, bro. Goes to intelligence. Surfaces do not need washing prior to this unless it excessively muddy or dirty like mine was, which I should have wet washed it, but I wanted to give it the ultimate test.
Can I share a little story with you?
The ultimate test of bug slide. You can in a second. Let me get through this.
Is it going to happen tonight?
Microfiber towel. Hey, Dakota Shield sponsors our show, so we're going to give them some time. Thank you.
Well, I apologize, Dick.
Spit it out,
My
Junior.
bad.
Bug slide only enhances your your flat finish. Like I said,
Go watch the video, and I'll buy some and try it out. And good to go.
LAB-12-Biker.com. Where do you buy it, LD?
Dakota-Shields.
Shield.
Shield.
No S.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
No S.
Sorry, Dick. I apologize.
we need to try that we need to get that on our shelves.
We want Dick to meet us on our summer ride.
I do,
Yeah,
actually,
Dick.
yeah.
We're going to hit him up on that.
So, yeah, spray directly on your bugs like I did on the video. LAW-Biker.com/bug slide or bug slide 2. So, anyways, and yeah, you can get it from Dakota-Shield, and he has one of the best deals on it. So I suggest going there. He's got a bunch of other products, the windshields that we talked about for $30 with shipping and everything. So, yeah, and we were talking before the podcast. Where is Dakota Shield located?
It's in South Dakota. Right? South or north? It's in the Dakotas.
Do you want me to look it up? I thought you knew all this.
South Dakota, I'm almost positive.
All right.
The town of T-E-A.
Let me look it up. Tell your story while I'm looking it up.
Well, it was actually it involved Dick. I was gonna
we're talking about Dick.
I was gonna say, hey Dick, you should probably maybe try to meet up with us on our summer ride because I know my brother Matt, aka Lurch, would be very excited to shake the hand of Mr. Dick Peters.
Yes,
I'm looking him up on Facebook right now, and he's in South Dakota.
South Dakota. Okay, there you go.
Dakota-shield.com. Dick Peters looks like he's also a pilot. Well-rounded gentleman, apparently.
Yeah, he's coming out selling some new products. We won't talk about it on this podcast. We'll do it next one though. But pretty cool deal that he's promoting. So, anyways, yeah, check those videos out, guys. And that's enough on the bug slide. All right, let's do. We talked a little bit about the last podcast about Cinderella Man trying to scrub the burnout off LD's driveway.
Did that make it on the Sworn Few Facebook page?
Yes.
The Sworn Few, the full Sworn, the one everybody can see.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It should. Is it on the Law-Abiding Biker?
Hey, guess what, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Guess what?
What? Cinderella?
One thing that my
Cinderella.
Android does have is a pretty damn nice camera, and you guys are going to be ending up on some stuff.
Well,
just mark my words. Mark my words.
We're scared.
You should be.
I'm just.
You should be.
We're not as crazy as you, Ed.
Well, sometimes you are, and trust me, I've seen it.
Hello. Dude, the burnout mark did not look like it came off at all.
Yeah, it came up quite a bit.
Because apparently it did.
That is about...
You should have did it before and after because it's looking the same to me.
That's about half of what it was, actually. He
I'm not done.
Did scrub quite a bit.
I'm not done yet.
It just takes about 3 months to get him there. And we're about a month into the second 3 months, so he'll be there in a couple months.
It's like that.
Don't worry, it'll probably be all right.
Didn't it happen on March 10th?
May 10th?
May 10th, yeah, May 10th.
And I had to cook for you to get you there to clean.
May, April, May,
You're going
June.
backwards, ding dong.
So it's only been...
He's not real smart, people.
It's just been over,
a big dumb animal.
Yeah,
wow.
So we have a sound for that.
It's like a big donkey.
Yeah.
I'm going to slap you from here with it.
So we are... Oh, something else cool. It took LD third time's a charm on the hats, dude.
Second.
It was the second?
Yeah, because we were
third.
the hats and the...
Because remember I went to that embroidery shop in
beanies
town
still
and they
suck.
had screwed them up.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we have the first version from you know where.
Right.
Which we won't say.
No. They did do quality work on some other items, but that was not their highlight.
No, and what he's talking about, and I do want to bring it up because I have had a couple emails from viewers and or they contacted us through the Sworn Few site at our info at swornfewmc.com or Ryan at LAB-12-First. People are really like our colors and our patches on our vest, and they're high quality.
American made,
baby.
One of the only few American made patch companies.
It's true. They
might have an office in America, but are they sewn in America?
Exactly.
Well, we wouldn't do it anywhere else.
No, and they made quality stuff, but I totally respect them, and we're going to keep getting our colors there from them. But I was trying, because so many people are asking us, everybody wants to know, where'd you get your colors made? We're not responding, and we're not doing that just to let you guys know, to be rude if you're listening out there. Here's the deal. I asked the particular company that makes our colors, and we get along really well, but I was trying to do an affiliate with them to get them to promote the show, and then I would have no problem promoting because they do quality work. And I would email out all the emails and let people know where we're getting them. But until they want to set up a affiliate, I'm not really in the business of promoting them because that just makes them really, really busy and they won't get our colors done. So that's the only reason we're not. I've sent them several emails, and maybe at some point they'll want to set up an affiliate because tons of people are asking, and I know I'm certain we could get them a lot of business, but I don't know if they're not already busy enough or whatever. But we have a good relationship with them.
I know they're really busy.
They are
talking with them anyway.
Yeah. So I'm just not going to promote them, and that's the only reason we're telling you. We're not telling people right now where our colors are coming from. So, anywho, third time's a charm on the hats. Got screwed twice.
Yeah.
Went actually through a local company directly to Richardson Hat Makers, and they put the design on the hat prior to putting the bill on.
Which we found out is the key if you guys are doing hats out there, right? Because
Right.
we bought the hats and tried to have a company do it, and they
Sucked.
mutilated them, and they realized it, and we got all our money back, but still put us behind. We've worked on these hats for a long time, so the ones last night, we finally got them, and they're awesome. They're awesome. What hat company did we go through for that? Did we go through LDU had all that?
You want me to plug my local guy?
Huh?
You want
Yeah,
me
you
to-
can plug local guy.
Kimmel Athletic Supply. They do school uniforms and things. They've got a office in Yakima. They've got an office in, I think, Spokane. But anyway, local guy. Get a hold of us. I can get you his info. Great guy, semi-retired, and really set us up.
Yep.
$20 a hat, tax, shipping, everything.
And I think we put a picture, or I will, on Sworn FUMC, and I'll also do one on lawabidingbiker.com so you guys can see, but they're super good quality. We're happy with how they turned out. So, finally, hats, and we'll go back to them. But no, I'll always plug local businesses because they're local. We'll do that for free for local guys. Excuse me.
Dave, I got to get Dave on listening to the show that we just plugged him. Good guy. Great
exactly.
guy.
That'd be awesome.
Thanks, Dave. Nicely done, sir.
Very nice. I want to talk about, we went on a ride. Let's see. Yeah, we went on a ride a couple, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Not this last weekend, but the weekend before.
Yeah.
Where did we go? Which one are you talking about?
Well, hang on. I'm going to talk about two different
Up
rides.
north.
But what I wanted to tie in, it was a trip up north, and a couple guys came with us. Mario was one of them. He came with us.
I wasn't on that ride, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
No, you were coaching baseball. I think.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
But anyways, we went up
Choices. It's all about choices.
there, and
That's for you, Lurch.
yeah,
Life's all about choices.
this is a plug for Lurch. So we're sitting at the dinner table tonight, and I cooked up brats and beans, and I was thinking about you, Lurch, because your brother is saving some money and trying to sell a few things so he can make enough money to go on the summer trip, which obviously he's going, but he's selling his soul to try to make some money. And he tells me, I had lots of money, but I spent it all on my new wheels for my bike. And in true fashion, because I knew he was thinking it, I said, Ed, life is all about decisions.
Choices.
Life is all about the choices we make. And so yeah, I did that for Lurch.
That was a great choice.
Did it? Were you expecting someone to say it?
No, but $2,400 in wheels and tires for $700.
No, it was a good deal. But,
Hello.
Yeah, but now you'll be eating crackers on the. You'll be eating
guess what?
saltine crackers on the.
Hey, there's dollar menus everywhere I go, brother.
Cause his mom and dad, he's gonna need some top ramen from Costco for the trip. We'll heat it up on his pipes if possible.
I'm gonna raid your guys' pantry before we go.
Yeah, dude, you'll be eating top ramen.
That's fine.
You'll get shot again.
That's fine.
Where was I going? Oh, yeah. So, anyways, there was a couple guys. I'm not going to name any names because I honestly don't remember the.
You already did. You
name.
said Mario.
No, he had nothing to do with this. He just went on the ride with us.
Yep.
But a particular individual came up. Obviously, we don't recruit as a club. If people are interested, everybody that's part of our club has came to us and they've saw something that they've liked. And
You talking about Double D?
Usually it's me.
No.
Okay.
No. Everybody that has come up to us, wants to be a part of our club. We don't have to sell our club or promote it or things like that. We people like what they see and they come up. So, do you need a break? Hang on, we can pause, dude.
Yeah, I need more beer.
Okay, hang on. Let me do a
Seriously?
pause. Let me do a
Seriously?
pause.
I was just gonna leave it and you guys could figure it out.
No,
while it's
we're
gone.
just gonna pause it.
Okay. Pause.
So, anyways, I now that LD has relieved himself, anyways, what I was talking about is we were going up on a ride, and to get to the point, and it's happened a lot. Different guys, they're really interested in our club, but they come up, and this particular individual, first thing is, a little bit about your club, and the first things they ask, and I have them listed here, are, how big is your club? Okay, number one, that's, if you're looking at again, and we talk about numbers, we've talked about in the past.
We don't do numbers.
We don't care about numbers, and
We don't like that.
It's not the guy didn't mean anything by it. He's just a typical police officer, and he was just like a lot of us, and turned by numbers. So he wants to know, how big we are. Well, we don't really talk about that.
Brotherhood.
Right. And that I explained that to him. And then the second question was what fees? Well, we aren't even to fees yet.
$10,000.
If you're
$10,000.
if you're
We'll buy you a patch.
yeah. If you pay enough. But that's
Give me a beer and a cigar, hey.
yeah,
We're easy.
but that's kind of typical of some of the questions that we're getting. So I guess number one, if you're interested in that type of club, sworn few probably, if you're worried about number one, how much it costs, because that doesn't even come till you actually, like last night we voted in Perspective.
Yeah, those guys been hanging around for several months,
and there has been
to pay a penny.
No, now that they're going to Perspective status, actual full official, there's initiation fees.
Well, they had to pay some money.
Right.
A hell of a lot of gas to ride with us.
Yeah, no doubt. They have spent an
We're riding all the time.
ass load of gas, but they love it.
Well, according to you, Rob, I don't ride, so I don't know how.
Well, that's
possible.
true, Ed. I mean, it's a fact of the matter. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
It's true. Just,
You put how many miles on in 2 years? 10,000?
that's
10,000.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I put 15 on in one.
That's because you get all kinds of vacation time, and that's all you do is ride.
Hey, I live to ride, not live to work. Okay.
Spit it out. Spit it out of your mouth.
I had to think of that. I had to get it straight. I'm sorry, it's my first beer.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, but getting back to that, so it concerns me a little bit when somebody comes up with the first thing they care about. How many people do you have in your club, and then how many? What's the fees? Because, like I said, we didn't even get to fees. If you want to be with a club and you like the club, just get to know the club before you run up and start asking those questions. If you're looking for that, there's plenty of clubs out there that will take your money and the next day you'll have your colors. But if you're really interested in a true...
Not here.
And there's many quality law enforcement clubs out there. There are a lot of quality ones, but you'll know quality right away because you're going to ask those questions. And he asked me directly, and I am not going to...
That's why he has those.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about my curtains. They're actually...
They look like they look like they belong on a farm. Just saying.
I've got big curtains that go over my French doors to the studio, to the lab here, and
where his computer is, so his wife can't see in.
And I'm, it may have happened once or twice. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
Where's that?
Yeah.
We need to get
What's that stuff hanging off your mic?
Dude. This key's stuck right here.
Those guys have.
I can't.
The North Crew though has almost worn out their support shirts.
It's hair gel.
True.
Right.
True.
It's on TV.
Justin's been living in his support shirt.
He sleeps in it.
Yeah, I think so.
But that's huge.
Yeah.
Like we talked about in past podcasts, that's huge for us.
He might even make sweet love to his wife in that shirt. I'm not sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
Mr.
Sure
Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Clean.
Shout out to Mr. Clean. That is his nickname.
Whoop whoop.
But yeah, so number one, I didn't answer that question. I nicely told him we don't really talk. We'll sit down and talk about that, the inner workings of the club.
Where was this guy from? I wasn't on this ride. Is he from up there up north?
No.
Where'd you run into him at?
No, he rode with us up north.
Oh, okay.
Right? Did we go up that day? Did we go all the way up north? Or did we just
No, I mean,
or did we just go to Ellensburg?
no, we went to the Brick.
We went to the Brick. That
Yeah.
was the day we went to the Brick.
Yeah,
You're right.
There was a number of guys with us.
You're right. You're right. And super nice guy. Like I say, it's not his fault that he asked those questions. Those are just typical cop questions that who haven't been in the clubbing world a lot, they'll come up and ask you that. So I told him, if he's interested, I gave him a card. We can have a sit down. But the bottom line is, and the first sit down you have with me, which a couple guys have, is like minimum of 2 hours. And you're not going to learn about initiation
Bring a
fees.
pillow.
Yeah, bring a pillow.
I go outside and smoke a cigar. I don't listen
You
to
did.
all of it.
I take a nap. I go out on the grass, lay down, take a nap.
You guys go out and study your bylaws that you're trying to still remember. But
Who got the bylaws
Wait a
wrong
minute.
the other night?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure this guy right over here is the one that got all the questions correct on the quiz. That was this guy.
no, you got a couple wrong.
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Negative. Negative.
That's
Wrong.
dumb.
You're dumb.
Wrong.
You're dumb.
Wrong. Okay. But yeah, that's a minimum. If you're with a good club, if the president or VP or secretary or treasurer, somebody sits down with you,
Right.
and it's a good 2-hour conversation, and that's not where you're going to learn about initiation fees. That's not where you're going to learn about. I'm not looking because you're doing something ridiculous.
Right. Moose knuckle.
Yeah, dude, I don't need to see that. That's ridiculous, dude. I cannot concentrate when you're showing me a moose knuckle. Okay.
Who does that?
Yeah. So, I guess on that note, do you guys have any on a serious note, anything other than that to talk about?
I want to give a plug to the Backwoods Honeys
Ooh.
cigars
Yummy.
while the P is out there talking with people.
Yummy.
Yeah, your job's rough, dude.
If you remember from the last podcast I was on, that was during the Ellen ride of 2012.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Come on, guys.
That's right. Yep.
Come on, that entertains us.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
It's forever stored on iTunes, forever stored on the website. I cannot get rid of it.
Stitcher Radio.
Stitcher. Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I do like that.
See, you're getting good with your voice, dude. You got to have the radio voice. Do you guys have anything else on coming up? Guys like that coming up and asking about, how big is your club, what fees, stuff like that.
No.
Why don't you accept American bikes? I've had that question
have
twice.
you? Have
Yeah.
you? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Why don't we what?
Except foreign bikes.
Right.
Oh, say you said American.
I did. But
And we
foreign
do. We definitely do have an answer for that. What'd you tell them?
Because we're red-blooded Americans and we drink PBR.
And ride
Because we
Harleys.
bleed red, white, and blue, baby.
Yeah. The guy that asked me, good dude, he's a garage bike guy.
Oh yeah.
He's 1,500 miles a year.
So that told you right there.
Dude, I've seen
His
garage
bike won't ride any
guys.
farther than that. No, that's terrible.
I mean, shit might start falling off.
We're teasing. We rode with a lot of, and even when Mario went up with us a couple times, it doesn't matter but our particular club we chose.
Mario's is American made.
Not his other one.
P, we have a question.
Well,
He
yeah,
has 2 bikes. He's ridden.
He's
both
actually
of
got
them.
3 bikes.
I know.
Yeah.
But
P,
Jackwagon.
Ed and I have a question.
We do?
Can we shotgun beer in the studio?
Oh, yeah. Can we?
You can do
Just
it
don't get it on the pop filter.
yeah, just stay away from the equipment. Stay away from the equipment. Okay.
He's very protective over his
Bad
pop
news.
filter.
Yeah. Well, I'm very protective over the equipment that I still have yet to.
You mean the equipment you couldn't get to work tonight? It took us like 20 minutes?
No, it worked fine. You just were talking like a little kid.
He has to dial you in to make
yeah,
you sound sexy. I mean, it takes like 35 minutes.
See,
Yeah, that's
when
true.
he's talking normal now, he comes in perfect. But when you're testing at the beginning, he's talking all weird,
the
like he doesn't
gainer
normally
was
talk.
low.
Yeah. Now he's talking normal and he's
The
perfect.
gain was low.
See, if you would just talk like that, we'd be
Howard
good.
Stern.
Yeah, but
Sounds like Howard Stern.
Dude, Howard ain't got nothing on me.
He has some pretty good.
Except his millions.
He does have pretty good content sometimes.
He does.
he does. Yeah.
You know what? I could have great content if this wasn't a, family type show.
Well, dude,
Why did you play that?
because I just felt like it, and it was for Ed.
He wanted to break us up. He knew we were about to get crazy.
He was.
Well, anytime that I need to get attention, I just hit the buzzer.
I know. Sometimes I want to throw something at your head when you're doing that. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I'm close enough. Prez, I'm close enough. I could probably kick you square in the nose.
I'd throw a
Think
full
about
beer
it.
at you, but all mine are empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Gonna happen. So where were we? We were at yeah. So anyways,
I don't remember.
I've asked you 3 times.
Pertinent.
Pertinent. Do you guys have any other question or anything else to add as far as coming up and asking?
Well, I haven't really been approached by anybody because, like we've said in previous podcasts, I'm not in the law enforcement world. I'm a service rider for Harley Davidson.
The one.
So
The only.
yeah. Oh yeah, buddy.
Eduardo
So
Couchman.
I personally have not been approached, so I don't know.
Can you not open your beer in the microphone, LD?
Dude, it was like 6 inches away.
I know. He purposely put it up there so we could hear the crack.
That's as far as he can get
I
away.
know your
6 inches.
games.
It's good.
If he gets any further away than 6 inches, he's no good. So
Hey,
I know your game.
I want to say something right now, but I don't think it can be on the podcast.
I don't think
Dude,
you
do
can.
not make me
Yep.
post edit,
No
please.
post-editing.
We're doing really good.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, do not make me post
Be a
edit.
good boy.
Just take the microphone away.
Probably should.
So yeah, anyways, that's my 2 cents on coming up and asking if you're
Hey, LD,
interested.
you can actually sip that, dude.
That's dumb.
That's why we put him in the corner. He's actually taken up where Lurch usually sits. So
I have to have a wall to lean on.
that's a good spot for you, dude.
Looks like you're sleeping on the couch tonight.
All right.
Where's the alcohol?
After we hit you with the alcohol.
Who has it?
I've got it in my
Prez has it.
saddlebag.
You got it here? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if Lurch had it.
No, he gave it to me last night because I told him we were doing a podcast tonight.
Perfect.
Let's do a quick. Let's talk about the ride up to Wenatchee, the most recent one where
The lake. We went to the lake.
Man,
the lake,
that was good.
to Chelan.
Chelan.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather.
Where did we eat at? Chelan. What's that?
Lakeview Burgers.
Lakeview Burgers.
Better than Rusty's.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I knew I'd get a response out of you on that
The
one.
pattern is full.
That was for Leroy.
Leroy. Who's that? Oh, Popeye.
Yeah, Popeye.
Yeah.
Leroy.
Dude, those burgers were
Leroy.
good.
That's not his real name, but I just call him Leroy.
Yeah.
Always
Hey,
have.
hey, we got the pleasure of meeting Leroy's wife last weekend for the ride.
Oh, yeah.
A
yeah.
lot better.
Way too pretty for that guy, I tell you
Yeah,
what.
a lot better looking than Leroy.
Yeah. Thank God the kids got her looks, huh?
Yeah,
No
kidding.
Yeah.
doubt.
Love you, Lee.
3'2", bald, just ugly. I mean, he's just ugly.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Boop, boop.
Yep. He's got to live in the weight room. It's the only thing he's got going for him.
Yep, I'm going to get that clip on here, actually, when I get a chance. Popeye the
It's,
Sailor
good.
Man.
It's probably going to be bad if he ever gets on the podcast.
Well, he was one of my roommates in the Police Academy, and we used to tell him, Lee, you need to take some antihistamines, man. You're swollen. So, yeah, he's swollen.
So Lakeview Burger, that was freaking awesome in Chelan. If you guys get up that way,
Beautiful,
the
right on
listening
the water.
audience. Yeah, it was right on the water, and truly,
Overlooks where the bikinis hang out.
true.
Yep.
I was busy eating.
I did observe that from a distance,
Yeah,
but just so everybody else knows.
I didn't look. I was raised by a good Christian woman, and she'd been ashamed if I was caught looking at women in bikinis.
Does she listen to this?
Nope.
You're right.
Okay, you're right.
hey, she's been on it, dude. On
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
really,
Mom
has been
really
on
early.
Mom has been.
really early.
Episode 1 or 2, wasn't it?
No, I think it was episode 3. It was the last episode right before her cuz came on board with me, and has been here every podcast since, and I appreciate it very much.
Well, that's when it got good, brother.
And it's true, and I
Yeah.
take good care of you when you come over.
Yes, you
Wow.
Yep. What else, dude?
Dude,
where-
You guys gonna start kissing or something?
this-
or
I
what
might,
the hell?
I might.
This guy over here can't even see straight.
Give me an edge just a second. We're gonna go over here in the corner.
Oh yeah. He's got very small, soft, supple hands.
Your PBR is gonna be gone by the time I leave tonight. I'm telling you that right now.
Well,
Well, you're not leaving if you keep going.
Well, I've got a couch. I'm fine.
That's right.
we are getting close to being done. So let's.
Yeah, let's get another.
What do we
piece,
want to talk
let's
about?
get another
Let's-
piece
let-
of business. in.
Yep. Let's talk about something serious.
Well, I've been trying.
Liar.
But trying to keep you two on track here. We are talking about Chelan. Now, what was the
Lakeview Burgers.
hang on. We already did
Oh,
that.
we're past that.
We're way past that, bro.
Arriba, can
Hey,
you shut up
hang
for a
on.
second?
Lakeview Burgers and at the Y at Highway 2 and Highway 97, phenomenal cotton candy ice cream.
You, sir, are a diptard.
He's going. He's on a roll,
I
dude.
know. All right. Hey, can you shut up for a second?
No.
All right, go ahead, Prez.
Yeah, we got a good picture that we posted of, and I got it forever backed up on my hard drive
Yeah,
of LD goes into a convenience store. Seriously, dude, in your sworn few MC cut, he comes out with a cotton candy ice cream cone. Is over there. Just,
We're not OMGs. I was showing everybody in
I
the parking
did-
lot that
Hey,
I am a
hey,
personable
hey.
guy.
I'm
Hey.
also
It
straight.
It matches. It matches. It matches his hot pink thong. I mean, it's all good.
I could have stripped down to it.
His banana hammock. His hot pink banana hammock.
Oh, geez, dude. No, yeah, just straight up, dude. And speaking of that, dude, but I got a picture of it. It was a little George Adam Young. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let's not talk about the bar that we went to there in.
Oh, yeah,
Chelan.
10 lilies.
Where
Okay,
you?
who took
okay,
us there?
I guess we did.
Lurch.
I guess we are gonna. I guess
The
we are
one
gonna
guy
say
that
the
wasn't
name.
Lurch
Yeah.
took us to basically.
Excuse me. Really? I got to bring you a beer. You should get up and get your own beer.
Yeah, that's what the guy said.
Okay, now we are.
Should I cook my own fries?
I have no problem throwing this bar under the bus because we give good
LD,
reviews.
LD already did. 10 lilies.
No,
It was horrible.
and we give bad reviews. And I'll straight up tell you, they're getting a bad review.
Okay,
They
we
don't
wa-
even get one star.
Well, here's the worst part. We walk in there about 10
So
guys.
Lurch,
And
though, who
Money.
first one?
Lurch took us there because he's been there.
All right.
So we walk in there about 10 guys.
Dude, that's where he saw the ice cross pistols.
Right, well, that's stupid. So anyway, we walk in there about 10 of us.
Who's this jackwagon? Who invited this guy?
He's on a roll.
And
Go ahead, keep talking.
there's plenty of tables available. And what do they tell us? Well, you guys sit out front in the waiting area at the table.
Yes.
I'm like, well, crap, we're not even good enough to sit in the damn restaurant. So, okay, we
Well,
sit out
we're
there.
hoodlums.
And we
Yeah.
look shady,
Yeah.
apparently.
That's exactly what it was like. So, you guys were in charge, or I would have talked, and we would have had a giant mess on our hands. So, anyways, we go sit out front, and
You are a mess.
Guy comes out to get the empty beer glasses, and Ryan tells him, "Hey, can I get another Blue Moon or whatever?"
Oh, yeah,
he's
I did,
ordering?"
I did.
And the guy goes
Really?
and goes and gets it and brings it back.
He goes, really, guys? I got to bring you another beer.
So then Mr. Clean, I think it was, ordered a beer, and he goes, "It'd be better if you ordered it from the bar." And he goes,
After I just got one.
Yeah.
and he goes,
Oh, my
"What do you want
goodness.
me to cook my own fries too?"
You know the good news is with the lull in between service, I got a good nap in.
You did.
Yeah.
Well, until you got pinched.
You know, you guys kept pinching me and waking me up. Like,
And I have a video of that.
weird. That's
you
so weird.
Falling asleep at the table. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to start breaking out videos and pictures of you there, Prez.
So Tin
I'm
Lily.
pretty sure they're illegal, but
It'd
They
probably
might
be a
be.
good little bar.
No.
It
Yeah.
may be.
Well, it
But it
wasn't.
sure as hell wasn't on a Sunday afternoon, I can tell you that.
No, it sucked.
not if you're
Al-
a biker.
Hey, although the better looking waitresses were coming in about the time we left.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Hey,
true.
Hey, it's not a good bar if you're a biker. I'm going to throw it out there.
Yeah, no, it's
Tin
not.
Lilies and Schlan, no good if you're a biker.
No good.
If I give it another shot, it will be years from now if they're still in business because I was not happy with their
Hey,
service.
Popeye, we're going to Senor Frogs next time.
Yeah.
No matter what you say.
And who
Popeye,
didn't one of
you
the
don't
guys
have a say next time.
have a rainbow tattoo on his neck?
It was a lips tattooed
lips.
in rainbow colors.
What's that mean?
I've been drinking. I maybe shouldn't be the best person to ask.
It means that he is gay
Oh, okay.
and he loves men. There's nothing wrong with that.
And there's
nothing wrong
nothing
with that. To each their own.
That's right.
Yeah.
We will wind this down, but we're going to get to another podcast. We will talk.
He just was a
Obvious-
horrible server. That's all I got to say.
Exactly. We will get to another podcast where we talk. Obviously, law-abiding biker. We support all bikers, all makes and models of bikes. We ride with people that ride. Obviously, can't be a member of our club. We have very specific reasons. For
We had a couple guys on that ride.
we did.
One of my bosses at work came rode.
Exactly. And
Didn't he say something at the end of the night about just like absolutely just happier than a cat eating poo?
Oh, he had a great
Yeah,
time.
he's like
he asked me.
he's
the
like
other
Ed, he's like Ed, you're awesome, dude.
day- He goes.
I'm
hey,
so glad I met you. I stuff you not.
He
Is,
asked me 2 days
yeah.
ago. He goes, "Hey, when's the next ride?" I don't know. I haven't planned one yet, but I'll let you know.
Isn't
who was
that,
that?
My Sarge.
isn't that the uncle of a young lady we know?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fun. And and we'll talk about why our club just chose American made. We have our specific reasons, but
He
it
is
certainly
a-
doesn't mean we discriminate.
Yeah.
You just can't be a member of this club. But there's lots of clubs out there that do accept all makes and models, and we certainly support that here on the Law Abiding Biker Media and Podcast. So, all right, guys, we got to pretty much everything. There is one. Yeah, actually, we hit everything on my pretty much on my show notes, except one thing. But we do not have time for it, so we'll move it to another show.
Let's talk about what it is though, so we can prepare.
Oh, we're going to do a review, and we won't say the name of it, of our #1 club used app. In fact, we set it up last night again
buddy.
for the new. I want to do a thorough review of that app and how it has certainly made it a huge impact on our club and how we communicate and how we can get things done,
And
including voting.
And let me tell you right now, if you're a member of a law enforcement club and you so happen to work a normal schedule, it will go off all the time, around the clock.
It may.
It's important.
I'm not going to lie to you. It may.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, we are at an hour. Do you guys got anything that you want to go out on?
No.
You do not need to kiss the pop filter.
Dude, he had that entire thing
I
in
know.
his mouth. That was impressive.
Did you like it?
Dude, no.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that again.
So I got one thing to talk about.
Hey, LD, you're not allowed back.
Shut up. I got one thing to talk about. Ed and I are not trimming our goatees till the summer ride.
Yeah.
nice,
We're
nice.
letting them roll.
Yep, we're going to see what happens.
I like
roll.
it.
But I do have to
Look
say,
how red his is, dude.
Double D may smoke us.
Yeah, he will.
That guy can grow a goatee.
Double D will smoke both of you.
Did you see that picture of him with the full beard?
Dude,
we're screwed.
it's awesome.
We're screwed. He's going to be, we'll be cool up until like day 4. And then those guys are going to meet us and we're going to be like, oh, we suck. That's what's going to happen.
I agree, dude. Double D,
you know
there
what?
is no way.
You know what? I'm glad I'm not a hairy beast.
Yeah. Double D's got a goatee growing down. But he's got the assignment for it.
I'm just,
You're missing your brother Lurch, are you?
yeah, I'm just giving him a call out.
Yeah.
Double D's got
Are you
the
having-
assignment
are you
for
having
it. The rest of
withdrawals?
us are screwed.
Yeah.
Lurch emailed us
Oh, he did? What did he say?
his schedule.
He sent us a schedule?
That guy has a screwy
Yeah.
schedule.
Yeah, he doesn't. He can't manage his schedule from one day to the next.
Well, dude, he's kind of administration.
Well, the problem is
you
he
know?
changes assignments one day to the next.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing this week? Oh, I'm the boss man. What are you doing this week? Oh, I'm the middle boss man.
Yeah, no
I
doubt,
think,
dude.
Mike,
hey,
what the hell?
LD, I think that's the cue, buddy.
No. You can keep talking. I'm
That's
just
stupid. He's
I'm-
not in charge.
I'm starting our outro, whether
Hey,
you guys like
hey,
it or not.
We're an outro.
How
Nothing.
many times he called you stupid tonight, Ryan?
A lot.
Plenty.
Yeah.
You're banned. No,
Enough to put
Yeah.
him on notice. I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
You're all on notice.
You're on notice. Every last one of you're on notice.
Oh, jeez.
Popeye.
Popeye.
Popeye puts people
Popeye's on notice.
You're on notice, buddy.
on. All right, guys. Certainly, thank you for tuning in to the Law Abiding Biker podcast. Make sure you check out lawabidingbiker.com for all your law-abiding biker needs. Hit up the videos, ton of tutorial videos. I recently did one on, actually I did 4 this week, guys. I'll just kick them out there. I did the removal of the front tire, how to do that from your Harley and reinstall it, how to change your front fender out. I also did a change.
Sorry, that was me opening another beer.
We know. You held up to the mic on purpose.
Poipus.
Yeah, the other video I did is how to remove your back wheel and reinstall it. Also, how to inspect your brakes and adjust your belt.
Did you do the
drive
one?
belt?
I'm going to need brakes soon. We may do a brake one.
Oh, we are doing.
Did
a
you
brake
do the
one.
one on how to remove a stick from your ass?
That is forthcoming.
Okay, good.
And then the last one I did is obviously we're very, very, very diverse here at Lab Media, and we are everything law-abiding biker. That includes motorcycles, and of course we appreciate our Second Amendment rights. Amen. God bless. We like our guns.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah, that's right. And I did a very thorough tutorial on how to clean an AR-15 platform M4 rifle and the proper way from Colt, the way they want it done. So anyways, we do everything.
I never want to clean one of those again.
Well, you know, it's not that hard when you learn the proper way. A lot of guys are told the wrong ways to
Well,
do
I'm sure the Marine Corps probably taught me all right.
They do it a certain way, and they actually do a pretty good job, but that's different, dude, because they're white glove checking it and stuff. But to actually use it in a functioning environment, what you need to do. So anyways,
Well,
enough of that.
we don't want to get grease on us when we're sleeping with it.
No. Please, you don't put grease on them anyways.
Oh, come on, I know.
Some people do, believe it or not. But anyways, check us out on iTunes. Please go to iTunes. It is simple, and give us a rating. And if you want a tutorial on how to do that, please go to lawabidingbiker.com/subscribe. And there is a full tutorial video there on how to subscribe to the podcast and how to rate it.
You can also listen to us on Stitcher Radio.
That's right, Stitcher Radio. Yeah. So, anyways, check everything out, and we're going to keep pumping out there. If you feel so inclined, please donate. Go to lawabidingbiker.com, hit the donate button. We really appreciate it. This is all free right now, guys. We aren't making a dime. We're trying to just recoup a little bit, and the more you get involved, the more we will pump the content out. You could also leave a voicemail at lawabidingbiker.com, and we will play it on a podcast.
Yes, we will.
If it is appropriate. Keep sending the emails, Ryan at lawabidingbiker.com. Thank you very much. Keep the rubber sign down.
And the shiny side up.
Roger. Peace
Ride
out.
fast, take chances.
That's
Hey,
right. Word.
LD gets water next time.
That's right.
No.